going on a day out and you're coming with us. Come on then. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all well. Oh, the dogs are getting excited, I'll tell you why in a minute. It is Wednesday the 1st of February. Oh, we're out of January. Oh, it'll nearly be Christmas. Can't believe it's February already, my goodness. Anyway, today we are heading through to Falkirk and I thought I would take you with us. We need to go through to meet... Oh, have you got that stuff in the car, Jack? Need to go through to meet Laura from the Canicross because we brought poles home for her from the Scotland Canicross thing. I think it was Glams, and every time we went to a race since we've meant to take them and forgot, and she's going to need them before we're next at a race, so we said that we would go through and meet her today. So we are going to do that, and on the way we're going to drop Granny Annie off because she goes through to Falkirk today anyway. And I'm going to hopefully see Donna, my cousin, when I'm there and give her Millie's little sign. I'll have shown that in the vlog that goes up tonight. So the Craft and Chat episode 2, I will link it for you. Yes, I'm going to go and give her that, and hopefully I'm going to get something else from Donna that she wants me to personalise for her with friends things, but we'll wait and see. Because she forgot to give it to Granny Annie last week. So yeah, that's the main thing that we're doing today, and then we're just going to see where the day takes us. Abby and Adam are working, so we're taking the dogs with us, which will be fun. And Laura, that we're going to meet, she's the owner of Aztec, my favourite dog at the Canicross. He's a gorgeous big black and white Malamute. I'm hoping we get to see him. And also Maya as well, his sister. She's gorgeous as well, but she's like tame and quiet, whereas Aztec's just a big idiot and we just love him to bits. So yeah, we're taking our dogs with us, and I don't know what else we'll be doing. We will be stopping at Costa on the way. Granny Annie says it's her turn to buy, so even better. And yeah, we'll just take the day as it comes, and I'll take you with us. Brooke is away to school, and she has finally had word that she's going to be changing class at last. She's going to the class that she's been trying out the last couple of weeks in health and wellbeing, but it will probably be after the February holiday now, but at least she knows it's happening. So right, I'm going to head off now and get my shoes on and things. The dogs are all excited. I think Jack's already got them in the car, so I better go. It's only about 5 to 8. I better go. Anyway, see you soon. That's Ward Park Studios where they filmed the programme Outlander.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
And there is the Camlin Community Centre where Granny Annie does her line dancing classes, and that's where we used to do our pantomimes as well. It was a high school when I was young, and my gran used to clean in there, and my granddad was the janitor. And I remember there was a bit round the back, it was like huts, and I used to go there for piano practice and piano lessons as well. Fond memories, but it's not a school anymore. It was an education centre, and then I think they took the education part away. It was like adult learning, and now it's just like a community centre. It's me, Coco! Hello, Coco! There is here,
Right, at the back, go on.
Oh, look, there she is. Who's that? You would just be a light snack to him, Coco. Oh, look. Look, good girl. Hello, Mix. When I was growing up, that was an old disused distillery, but it looks like they're turning it back into a distillery again. It's Rosebank Distillery, where they make whiskey. That is the old Falkirk Infirmary. It used to be the main hospital for Falkirk, but now it's like a rehab place. I spent a good 2-3 months in there. Ugh. So we have just pulled up at Laura's. I don't think I'm getting to see Aztec because she's working from home, so I don't think she'll have time to bring them out to see us, Aztec and Maya, which is a shame because I love them to bits. But yeah, so we've got Granny Annie off and we saw wee Coco, so cute. Donna wasn't there, she's had to work, but I gave my mum the sign to give to Donna, to give to Millie, and told her that she has to get the sign before she watches tonight's video because it's on that. Really weird being through here again, you know, where we are at the moment. I've not been for years and everything's changed so much. And even going through Camlin, which is where, you know, I lived there for ages, and there in surrounding areas, that's all changed a lot as well. It's really weird seeing everything. I have to say I don't miss it. It's nice to come back and see areas and say, oh look, that's changed. I know I remember that, but I don't miss it. I wouldn't change where we are now for the world. It's just so much better being like in the countryside and by the water and yeah, out the way of everything. I'd rather have my dogs than people. So I think we're going to be heading back via Cumbernauld because we normally get, when we're out in the car with the dogs, we normally go to McDonald's drive-through because they know that's their window where they get a burger. But we're fancying a KFC today, so we're thinking we're going to go there, KFC for lunch, but the one in Dumbarton's horrible. So we might go through Cumbernauld and stop at KFC there. We will wait and see. I'll let you know. I'll try and film a bit if we do. Willa. Hello, Willa Willa. Hello. What are you doing in the driver's seat, Molly? Are you driving? Yeah, it was good to see wee Coco earlier. Jack brought her out to see us, and of course Hugo was going mad. The poor wee thing scrambling over Jack's shoulder. She's tiny. She would be like gone in one bite with Hugo if he was to eat her. But she's a lovely wee thing. But it's a shame. Donna was saying she's got really bad anxiety since the fireworks. She shakes at the slightest noise now, and she doesn't like going out, and wee shame. Not good. Anyway, I'm going to head off and I'll catch up with you later. This is us out to drive past the Kelpies, marvellous structures, and we used to walk along there quite a lot with the dogs.
When I stayed home, I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong?
That's the best way to talk. What do we feel like? You know that noise.
And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive.
It's better than the McDonald's one.
You'll be the last one I think about.
Affirmative. Well, good evening. It is now 5:30. As you can see, I'm in my craft room, but also in my jammies. I will explain. Jack is just away. He's going to pick Abby up from work, and they're heading through to the football. The Celtic game's on tonight, so they're heading through there. Brooke is in from school. She's not feeling great, actually. She's got a bit of a cold. She's had a really sore throat and sore head the last couple of days, and she says she's feeling a wee bit sick tonight, so hopefully she'll be okay. But they're off on strike tomorrow anyway, so I was going to say she can have a long life, but she can't. She's getting up early to come with us, but I'm going to vlog tomorrow, so I'm not going to tell you anymore. The dogs are going nuts because Jack's away. Anyway, the reason I'm in my jammies, we got in about 1:30. Right. We get in about 1:30, but my head was absolutely thumping. Now, it was the worst headache I've had for a long time, and there could be 2 reasons for it. When I last spoke to my neurologist, I think it was November time, she agreed to take me off the topiramate that I was on because it was making me feel really ill and wasn't really helping the headache. So I came off that. So it was only the amitriptyline that I was on. Right, okay, Hugo, plus painkillers when I needed them. And the headaches have been kind of steady. They've still been there more or less all the time, but a lot more bearable than they were. And so this week I thought, I think one of the reasons that I'm really struggling with my weight and food is the amitriptyline that I'm still on. So I decided to take myself off it. And I did it properly. I was only on 10 milligrams anyway. So I went down to 5 milligrams for a couple of nights and then I stopped it. And it's because it's got quite a sedative effect. You take it at night, and it had been helping me sleep. But obviously now that I'm not on it, I'm not sleeping as well. So I had basically been up since about 2 o'clock this morning. So I don't know if the headache was tiredness or if it was because actually the amitriptyline was doing me good, because I have had quite a few over the last few days. So I'm going to give it another couple of days and see how it goes, and if the headaches don't settle, I'm going to have to go back on it again, but I would really rather not. So long story short, long story not very short, I came in at 1:30, went straight through to the room, got into my jammies, got into my bed, took my painkiller and slept for an hour and a half. So I don't know, when I woke up my head's still sore, but it's a lot more bearable. It's like it normally is. So I don't know if it was the sleep that helped or the painkiller or both. We'll find out. Anyway, so that was me. I was in my bed. I got up about 3:30 and fed the pups, and I've just been sitting watching telly with Jack since. So now that he's away, I thought I would come through and have a chat with you because we went to B&M earlier. Well, I did. It was one of those things that we decided not to go to KFC at Cumbernauld because we thought it would be too early for lunch when we got there. It would only have been about 11:30 or something. So we thought, right, Jack said, well, we can either go to the one at Paisley or the one at Clydebank. And I went, right. I went, the one at Paisley's just along from the range, isn't it? And he went, we'll go to the one at Clydebank. So I kept quiet. And as we were approaching Clydebank, you'll have seen we were passing McMonagall's, it's a fish and chip restaurant, but it's on a boat on the canal. It's been there for years and years. I've not been there for over 10 years. Before I got ill was the last time I was there, and it used to be really good. I don't know what it's like now, but really nice. Anyway, I digress. But I waited till we were passing that, and I turned the camera around and went, look, Jack, B&M. I knew fine there was a massive B&M beside KFC. It's right across the road from it. And Jack knows as well, but he must have forgot. And I went, well, the dogs are needing a walk and a drink anyway. Why do you not do that? And I'll nip into B&M. And he was like, oh, I suppose so. So I went in. I knew I didn't have long, though, so I just picked up a few things. And then I'll show you what I got in a minute. But then when we came out of there, we just went across the road to KFC. And we sat and listened to the Battersea Poltergeist podcast. It's the same people that did the Witch Farm that we listened to, and we really enjoyed that. The Battersea podcast was before that. It was recorded before that, but we hadn't listened to it. So we're quite enjoying listening to that. So we were listening to that. I had a 3-piece meal and a 3-piece chicken meal. Jack had a boneless banquet meal or something, and we got the dogs a boneless box with 3 boneless bits in it, but I gave them bits of mine because some of it was quite dry. So yeah, we enjoyed that. The puppies enjoyed it. Didn't you enjoy your KFC? Well, it's like food. Yes, I like food. Don't you? Because they do normally, they know the McDonald's window. When we go to McDonald's, they get all excited because they know that's their window. They get a burger there. So they're soon going to realise if we carry this on that KFC's also their window. Anyway, so after that we just came home. So I thought we'd just come on just now and show you the bits that I got in B&M because it's not big enough to do a separate haul. And it's mostly food. Spoiler alert! I will put the prices on screen for you because I've got the receipt in here. Funyuns. If you saw my recent Iceland and Aldi haul, you'll know that I saw these in Iceland and I was like, oh, I've not had them for years. Well, they were amazing. I forgot how good they were and Jack ate half of them. So this time I was like, 2 bags. Oh, they're so good. They are so good. And I have to say that the stuff that I've got is kind of like not healthy, but my head's in a slightly better place now than it was the other day, and I'll be able to sort of portion it, so I'm quite happy with that. I could have went nuts and got a lot more, but I didn't. It was good. We were needing more cleaning wipes for the bathrooms, so I got the Rainbow Drops Fabulosa and the Aromatic Sparkle, because it's the only cleaning wipes that I like now. It's the only ones that still feel normal. I hate the biodegradable ones. I know they're good for the planet, but I hate them. So I got them, one for each bathroom. Brooke is, in fact, I'll tell her, Brooke! Come here a wee sec! Brooke, I'm trying to get her to eat more foods again. With her autism, she's very fussy. So I'm trying to get her to eat more, and she's quite enjoying making herself homemade chips, but she has to put loads of spices and things on them. I got you a new spice, come see, for your chips. So I picked this one up for her, and you had the, oh yeah, quite white. You quite enjoyed the jerk chicken goujons from Aldi, didn't you? Yeah. The last chicken goujons that you got. So I got that Caribbean jerk style shaker seasoning, so it's similar seasoning to the one that was on the thingy one.
Why do you have so many chains?
Trust you, focus on what we're meant to be focusing on. Yeah, come say hello.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, do you fancy that? It should be quite nice. I don't know what's all in it, but I think it is quite hot. So it should be right up your street. I have got no chance of reading that. Oh, here we go.
Caribbean jerk set. You go no. Hi.
Right, here we go.
Ingredients: sea salt, chili powder, chili flakes, paprika powder, sugar, allspice, onion, turmeric powder, thyme, black pepper, garlic, bay leaves, citric acid,
Just all the crap. That's quite good actually, because that's a lot of the spices that you put on anyway, but just all together. So hopefully you'll enjoy that.
They've got it in Jamaican as well.
Have they?
Not like French or German or anything, just
Jamaican. Well, it is a Jamaican style thing. How do you know it's Jamaican?
Because it says.
Oh. That would explain it.
Directions.
Oh, here we go.
After opening, shake gently to season. Replace lid after use.
Shake gently. Brooke goes, covers it. It's actually that bad that when she lifts her plate, there's a ring of spices right round about it because she's been going like that.
Avoid using over steaming pots as clogging may occur.
Yeah.
Store in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight.
Cool.
What happens if it's in direct sunlight?
It's like when you feed a gremlin after midnight, it goes nuts.
What?
Have you not seen Gremlins?
Not in years.
Well, when you feed the wee gizmo after midnight, it turns into a gremlin. The mogwai turns into a gremlin and it goes crazy. So yeah, it's probably
Why did
the
you get
same
me a
thing.
gremlin?
Whoa, this conversation's got really weird.
That's not even close to what me and my friends talk about at lunch.
I just do not want to know. Really, Hugo? But you're hopefully going to change classrooms after the February holiday, aren't you?
Yeah. Hugo!
Right, Hugo, not classroom, class, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When is the February holiday?
Next week.
Is it?
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it all week?
Yeah.
You're just back at school.
And the Monday after is in-service day.
But you're just back at school and tomorrow's a strike day. The second strike day since you went back. Bloody hell, they're... God, they're we're at school now. Oh joy. That'll be fun.
We should go to Lady's shift after as well.
Yeah.
I want to try this out, but I can't be bothered making anything. Have we got any of that chicken left?
No.
Aww.
But we're going to go to Aldi tomorrow for more, I think. Because I was wanting something else at Aldi.
I'm in the mood for something spicy.
I got you the wee mini pizzas again from Asda. You can have them and put your spice on that.
Can you
Go and put the oven on and I'll make it. Oh, such a lazy bones. Anyway, let's get back to it. Sorry about that. Oh, very funny. I wish I could get up and walk. Right, so we were also needing salad cream. That was a massive big bottle, $2.99 I think that was. 605 gram or 570ml bottle. We do like salad cream. But I also picked up the Crucial's garlic mayo because I really like that as well, and that's a lot better calorie wise. Let me just check the difference actually. Put my eyes on. Right, so 100 grams, 417 calories for the garlic mayo. 100 grams, no way. 303 calories, 417 calories. So much for it being lower fat with the Crucials. I'm sure that was always lower sin on Slimming World than the likes of salad cream. Oh my goodness. We've got sugars, 2.8 grams. There's a lot more sugar in this, that'll be why. In this there's 20.3 grams of carbohydrates, 17.2 grams of sugar. In the Crucials there's 3.8 grams of carbohydrates and 2.8 grams of sugar. So that's what the difference is. There we go. Calorie wise, I would have sworn that the Crucials would have been better, but sugar wise it is. Anywho, I've never seen these before. I'm still always on the lookout for the gingerbread digestives. The only place that had them at Christmas last year, this year, the Christmas just passed, was Poundland, and only a few of them had them. And so when I saw them, I was buying them like 5 at a time, but they're finished now. So I'm always still looking for something different. And this was the first time I'd seen these new hobnobs. Coconut macaroon flavoured hobnobs. And I thought, ooh. No macaroons were munched in the making of this product. I like that. Baked with 100% whole grain oats, so they're good for me. Per biscuit, 92 calories. That's not too bad, I suppose. Mind you, they're not overly big. I bet you they're really nice. I'm going to try one before I finish this vlog. For Jack, I picked up the After 8 eggs. He really likes them. We got them in... Phew! First time we'd seen them was in the range the last time I was there. And he really enjoyed them, so I picked them up. 2 mini eggs is 89 calories. Having cream eggs got awful expensive. They had, right, they had a pack of 5 for £2.75 or something, and a pack of, no, £2.45, and a pack of 4 for £4.50 or something. And I was like, a pack of 10 for like £4.50, and I thought, ouch! I remember the days when cream eggs were so much cheaper. Anyway, I did get a orange Malteser bunny because I love them. And finally, a Dairy Milk orange bunny. So that's my 2 little treats for tonight since Jack's out at the football with Abby. So I'm going to quickly try one of these hobnobs and then I'm going to head off. Let's see what they're like. So yes, I will be vlogging tomorrow. That will, this one will go up tomorrow, which is Thursday. Tomorrow's one won't go up until Monday, but we are going out and about in the morning. I'm kind of dreading it. It's not going to be a fun trip really, but yeah, I'm not going to say any more. I can pique your interest and keep you waiting. Smells a little bit coconutty, so it's chocolatey. Oaty, I don't know if that's bits of coconut or oats. Let's find out. So there's nothing actually in it. I'm going in for the taste. Oh, definitely bits of coconut through it. If you like coconut, it's nice. It's quite sweet as well. So although they're quite high calories, one biscuit would go quite a long way, I would think. Very nice. I'll wait till I'm off camera before I eat the rest of that. So that was just my little haul. So it's been a good day today. We went and took Granny Annie to Falkirk. Saw wee Coco, who was terrified. But poor wee dog's got anxiety anyway. I saw my Aunt Margaret as well. I've not seen her for about 3 years probably. Then we went and dropped the poles off at Laura's. I didn't have a chance to talk to her. Jack just spoke to her briefly because she was working from home. Then we went to KFC, B&M, and then came home. So the afternoon's been nice and quiet, but I needed that sleep, and hopefully I'll be okay tomorrow. So I am going to head off. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. If so, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Talk to me in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.